Hey everybody, and welcome to the fourth episode of Toph and Adam Play Rangers of Shadowdeep. Today we'll be tackling Scenario 2, Tor Varden, the lower level. Before we do, I just want to make a couple of corrections. People have pointed out to me on the videos, and by the way, thank you so much for doing so. A couple of errors that we've been making. First of all, I did not understand how group activations worked. I thought that they were the only way to activate your companions, but you can actually activate up to 2 companions when you activate your ranger. And group activations are actually just a way to gang up if you want to get a gang up bonus against one enemy. And that's just my misunderstanding. Also, we've not been giving range penalties for moving and shooting either to ourselves or to monsters. So I'll be doing both of those things in this video. And let's go ahead and jump in.
Go ahead.
After the encounter at the bridge, you and your companions were able to slip past a couple of other Noel patrols and reach Tor Varden. There were no guards posted outside and very little indication of anyone inside. Then a muffled scream came from somewhere in the tower. It was a sign both good and ill. There is at least someone in Tor Varden, but you might already be too late to save them. You will need to move fast. All right, so in this game, we will be going through a series of rooms, and the rooms will be determined by the event deck. So let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and draw the first room.
First room is
Red 1. Red 1 is the storage room.
Ooh. It's a storage room, y'all.
Okay, so each of these rooms have basically a good version and a bad version. And for the first room, we have to pass a stealth roll and a pick lock roll, or we get the bad version.
All right.
I have access to neither stealth nor pick lock.
Well, I have 1 stealth, and I also have 1 pick lock. So.
All right, it sounds like that's all you. Let's try out this new gold.
Ooh, so golden shiny. 17.
Okay, all right, cool. So we passed the stealth roll. We got up to the tower with no problem. Now let's do a pick lock roll.
Let's pick this freaking lock.
Boom,
13.
Okay, so that means we get the good version instead of the bad version.
This is the version where I get treasure.
All right, so storage room is filled with boxes and crates and bags, and then there's 2 null fighters in the center, 2 treasure tokens, and then 2 null fighters adjacent. And then going back to this, we can put up to 4 of our figures within 1 inch of the main door, and everyone else will come in the next turn.
Okay.
We also have until the end of turn 4, and after to get out, to open this door right here, and if we don't, then we'll get the back condition in the next room.
All right. So we'll probably... 4 turns is enough.
Yeah.
We just gotta...
We just need to mark them.
And we start within 1 inch of the door, you
Yeah.
said?
Here's my guys. There's your guys.
All right. So we double stack. I have 2 ranged weapons.
Right. We can start off just doing that.
It's kind of...
3rd range attack.
And then a 4th person you can just bring Lenny in.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and then I'll have
Bring those
Lewis
guys in
and
the
I.
next turn.
Oh, that was cool. I feel like he's always surfing like.
You want to start?
All right. So, got some magic bolts for these guys. We can just try popping them.
Mm-hmm.
He has a pretty good line of sight on him, and hopefully if he pops him, I can get Gafford with a line of sight on this guy without it being obstructed at all.
Okay.
All right, so we'll do A-bomb. I guess since he's activating, he'll also within 3 activate.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Not a group activation. 19!
Okay, 19 plus 5 versus a 3.
Yeah, explodes.
Yep.
All right. So that was his attack. He can still move. And he has a move of 5. So I'm going to try to strafe. You want to stick together and try to take these guys out? Or do you want to split up?
We'll split up, that way we don't have to get too antsy about the treasure, too.
Thank you for letting me have some treasure this time. All right, so I'm going to just kind of... I guess there's really no reason for, supreme cover.
Right.
Because there's no
one
range weapons. All right. And then Gafford is going to also do his magic bolt. No plus to any shooting, but he does have +5 because of the magic bolt itself. 18. 18 plus 5 beats it, so then again he explodes.
So, 23 is with the armor. It's still more than this.
Nice. And then Gafford also has a move of 6, so he'll come this direction.
Okay. Well, Callahan and Lenny are gonna probably head this way. We only get too many terrain. Actually, if we come up right here, we'll at least only have, well, we get +2 basically, but it's still worth taking the shot, I think.
Don't forget, he gets to roll his plus. He gets a plus on his roll because he's moving and then shooting.
That's what I was alluding to. Of course, also there's the quick, so he moves 6. We don't need to go within 6 of him. We don't need to get hit this turn. So let's go. Maybe stop right here. All right, so we're gonna come up, bring Lenny with us, and take a shot at the knoll here on the right. So I move, it gives him a +1, and there's also 1 piece of terrain in between us. So that's an additional +1 for him. And I get, so he's +2, I'm +1. 13. 14. All right, and that takes us to the monster phase. So they'll both...
They're 6th and 3?
Yep.
All right, so do they go straight line or do they go around?
Well, they have to go around stuff.
Okay, so they'll go 6 here, and then 3 to Gafford. He'll come straight, and then Ebon will lock in.
Okay. About 3, and then another 3, and then another 3, which I actually didn't really. So yeah, Lenny's not really close enough to snap in, but that's all right because we still gotta go before the next turn. And that takes us we'd have companion phase, but all the companions group activated.
We forgot to bring in our guys this turn.
Oh no, that's the beginning of round 2. We'll pop in the beginning of round 2. And there's no event phase in this mode, so we're in round 2.
In round 2. All right, so
okay, so bring your guys in, and then we'll do our.
Okay. So we'll just get Moose ready to beeline for the door in case we really need to. All right. So A-Bomb, he's going to attack this guy. Hopefully he'll get him. My fight of 4. Right, yeah.
4 is a +1. Versus a +2.
All right, 16. Wow.
20.
Right. Didn't get it. So he beats me, 20 damage to my 12 armor is 8 damage. I need a pencil. All right, since Gafford's right there, I'm just going to go ahead and do Gafford as well. Okay. Gafford's going to attack. 1. So 15.
17.
17.
Oh,
to Gafford's armor, 7 damage. So he's at 5. Awesome. What was my previous roll? My previous roll was beat out by a lot, or was it only?
Oh, that's true. The Hand of Fate. I rolled high, but you rolled like medium. I mean, so it's better. You want it more when I roll bad too, but you happen to just roll
a bad roll. Yeah. Okay.
Because you get to see the rolls too, so you're like, oh, all I need.
No, I was just thinking I didn't add +1 because he was there, but
I think
in this case,
I think we did because it was 4 and then +5.
Oh, okay.
But it was just he rolled so high. All right. So I'm actually going to activate Lenny first. Bring him in here. So Lenny's +3, he's at a +4, so a +4 versus a +2.
Ooh, got it.
Okay, so all right, so +4 is 17, and their armor is 11, so he's 6 damage, and this guy has 4 health left.
My ranged attacks are doing really well.
I know. Well, they were +5, but all right, and then Callahan's gonna go now. Actually, the same +4 +5. Actually, ooh, that's not good. Either way, he won. All right, so 18 is going to be 20. It's 8 damage. That's probably worth taking the roll. So that's probably worth rolling with the punches and taking the 4 instead. It's a fair amount.
Yeah,
so
that's a good amount.
To 14. Okay, and now actually we do it again. This guy will go first.
He'll get 10 to get...
Oh, you know what you didn't do? Is you didn't subtract... You get yourself 2 more health because of your
that's
your
right.
staff.
His damage reduction. 7. All right, so he's still going to go for Gafford.
Yep.
Gafford's defense is going to be 15, 16.
With your boss there. 2.
Nice.
So 16 is...
over the 11?
Over the 11.
So it's 5,
but then it's down to 3 because of the staff also hurts
from 10 to 7?
Yeah.
So where is the 7? All right.
Okay, and then this guy will go for... Callan's extra one is injured, but Lenny's still got less health than 14. So he's going for Callahan. He's going for Lenny, but that's a 3 plus a 1, so a +4. A 1, though. And a 19. Okay, so it's a 21. Armor of 12 is 9 damage, and I think Lenny has 12. So he had 12, so he took 21. He took 9 damage, and he is at 3 health. Okay. And that takes us to your other 2 companions.
All right. Axe got a 5, which isn't going to get him very far. But I could snap in. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And the same thing with Moose. I'm just going to mob him. So 5, and then the 2.5 is going to be here. And then Moose goes 8, which can for sure wire wrap around here. So I'm going to say Moose can actually attack him, right? Because this would be, he would still have basically almost 2 left here.
Yeah.
And like 1, 2, the 2 would definitely snap him into him, right? Okay. All right, so he's going to come in here. Bob is going to have +3 to his attack. Fuck. Wow.
18.
All right, 18 to 10. It's 8. Oh, it just kills him. Wow. Well, tally ho.
Okay, and that moves us back around to... So that's the beginning of... we're in round 3 now. And back to your activation. So you could even bring Ike into... Well, so I mean, he's there now, so you can group activate.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
Scrum.
Let's do it. All right, so I really want to kill this guy. So let's kill him. He bombs up first. We're going to do all 3. At this point, 12 plus 4, 16 plus 2, 18.
1.
Nice. So 18 from... what was it?
18's armor's 11, which is 7 damage, which is exactly what you need.
Cool, nice. Popped him. Don't even have to use my powerful blow. All right, so then my move will be the 2.5.
And I can move as well 5, because he hasn't moved.
Oh, okay. So the 5. I'm trying to think. Ike actually probably has a better beeline for it.
Well, because he can do his whole move, so
he's faster, yeah. So we'll just go A-bomb over here. And then Ike's gonna go his 6 plus his, 6, and then the 3 will get him just tailing this part here. Pick up the clue, or pick up the treasure, and roll for it, right?
No, you don't. You just that happens all.
At the end.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then Gafford, same deal. He's gonna do his Oh wait, you know what? I think Ike has a move of 5, so his would be 5. Would have been here. He was there. So here. And then 2.5 would have been here. Same thing. So Gafford has the 6. He'll come up here. And then we need to open it by the end of the next round, right? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
This is the third.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we have time.
All right. So then I'm just going to not. It's within an inch.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
It'd be better if Lenny went first, but that might get him killed, so we'll probably start with Callahan.
Six.
Okay. So 11 plus 5 is 16. Also, I don't know if you might have actually missed. Did your guy actually get the hit, or? Oh no, it was Gafford. Was it? Well, because
A-bomb popped him.
No, the earlier hit. I think it was Gafford. Right? Because I'm realizing I think I might have forgotten to do, or maybe it was Lenny. Anyway, okay. So.
You forgot to have them attack?
No, I think I forgot the +2 damage, but maybe Lenny's the one that did the damage. I can't remember now. Anyway, 11 plus 5 is 16, which is 5 damage, plus actually an additional 2, so more than enough to get him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Callahan will move his 6 up to here, and then Lenny can move his 6 and his 3. Okay, which takes us to round 4, which we have to open the door this turn, but of course there's nothing left in the room, so that shouldn't be a problem. So now's a good time, like you can have one, you could not group activate someone, then use any heals. I'm definitely going to use my heal on Lenny.
Yeah, I have to use my heal for sure.
Okay.
So yeah, heal on both of them.
Well, I'm just saying, if you're going to not active, like, let's say, like, you could have activate these two and then have, or I could do it with Lenny too, but, like, actually, I'll just have Lenny open the door.
I was going to say, I could still open the door
Same
either
difference,
way.
same difference.
So,
but don't open the door until I get to heal my guys.
Yeah.
So that's what needs to happen in the companion phase.
Sure, so you were saying, instead of doing all 3 of them,
but you don't even, just don't worry about it, and I'll have Lenny open the door.
You're far enough away that you can't group activate him. All right, cool. All 3, we're going to do Gafford and Ike healing. So it's at an additional 5. A-bomb's at 15. And Gafford is back up to 12. And then everyone will move as well. And we'll just get from our inch marker.
Okay. Callahan will come up, and then Castiel and Lenny, bringing him back to 8. And then Lenny will go, monster phase, there are no monsters. Lenny will go 1 inch from the door, which means we now have another room. So we'll pull us another card.
Let's do it. Listen to
the torture room.
Ooh.
All right, so here's the torture room. There are 2 prisoners chained to the wall, a friendly soldier, in contact with this Null Sergeant, and then 2 Null Fighters. We have until the 4th turn to open the next door, or we get the bad thing in the 3rd room.
I'm going to group activate.
Okay.
Not group activate, I guess technically group activate, but whatever. Pop out, take my crossbow shot at the guy. All right. +1 to shoot. All right, so 16. 4.
Okay, so that's armor of 11.
So 16 becomes 18 with damage.
As far as damage is concerned, it'll become 18. So 7. And so it's 3 health left.
You got it. All right, so then these 2 guys are going to both rush in and hopefully take him out. That way you can rush in and do what you got to do. So Gafford is within his 6. So he'll come in, and then this is about 1, and then I'd say the 4 will get him pop in too. So Ike comes in. We'll have Gafford occupy the right slot since he has extra space. And he'll snap in. Right? And then Ike will attack.
+5 with the bonus. With his combat bonus. Or with his companion bonus.
Oh, garbage. Alright, so
technically he hits you, but there aren't not enough to do damage to hurt your armor.
Okay. And then might as well with Gafford.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it. 15, 16.
12, which is a 14.
But 16 beats it.
16 beats it. It's 5 damage, but minus 2 takes you to 3. Exactly the right amount.
Hey! Alright, so we're doing alright.
Yep. Okay. So we're activating here too. So Lane's probably going to just stand firm with you guys when he comes in, but then Callahan should be able to get somewhere to get a shot off at least. A bad one. All right, so Callahan will come through.
I guess I could have popped through with Daybomb
here
instead of through the doorway.
All right, so I'm gonna take a shot at the fighter in the back. I get a plus. I have a +1, but he gets a +1 because I moved. So a 3, unlikely to be very useful. Okay, and then Lenny's just gonna stand firm here. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, now we're moving into the monster phase. So the sergeant will be attacking the guardsman here. Guardsman is unarmed, so actually I have a -1 to the roll.
Guardswoman.
Yeah, sorry, guardswoman. Guardsman rolled an 18. No sergeants. Rolled a 5, which is a +4, a 9, but not enough. So, so this is actually a 17 because she doesn't actually have a weapon. And let's see, that's versus 17. That's going to be versus armor 11 is 6 damage, and this guy has 12 health.
So he's at 6 health.
Make sure I'm right on that.
Let's get him, boys.
All right, so that actually brings us back around. So we're actually in the second turn in the room. Second turn in the room, and that brings us around to hero phase again. And of course, now you did the classic Toft, and you've left your you're no longer with it.
So would you say that I can shoot the goblin guy behind?
So yeah, we've been basically having models not count as terrain, and it doesn't really say anything about models being terrain.
All right, so I'll reload and then shoot that goblin behind them.
Okay.
Since I can't shoot the people in combat still, and the 18.
It's pretty good. 19 actually. So you didn't move, so there's no bonus there. So you beat the armor by +1, so by 8, and it's +2 damage for a crossbow. Nice. They have 10 health. Kablooey.
All right, so that was my hero activation.
All right, well I guess we better go save this. Go save this guy.
I'll be right behind you. So.
All right, yeah. So I'm well within 3. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do the group activation because I don't really want Lenny to attack, but I do want the bonus. So I'm not really trying to get Lenny killed here. Okay, so I'll go first. +4, +2 is +6 versus.
If you want to make room for me, just in case that way, because Ike doesn't have the full one. All right. I'm assuming you had extra room.
Yeah, he's fast. Okay. Or if yeah, I think so.
All right. That way I can swoop in.
Right.
If you don't pop them.
Okay, so +4 versus +6 versus +4. 17 versus
18.
Hang on. +6, so actually 19. My bad.
Yeah. So he beat it.
I beat him. Armor 11, 8 damage. Okay, we got him.
Got him.
Okay, and then actually he drops a clue. And then he will use his movement to grab the clue.
I'm sure he would, Lenny. Greedy. Trevor just happens to fall out of this goblin guy.
All right. And on D20 here, 18. Book of Astronomy.
Sick.
Find a book of star charts.
Nerd.
Any figure carrying this book receives +1 to navigation rolls. Pretty exciting stuff there. All right. Okay, so area's clear. It's round 2, so we got time to kind of set up on this next door here.
Cool.
In fact, let's do one of these real quick.
Hey, don't close it on me.
Okay, so then these guys are really just for decoration. There's nothing like they're two. This guy can fight. And actually, now she has a sword. Because now she's like not in combat or not. She's been rescued. But these guys aren't not down to participate.
All right. Well, again, I'm far away from people. I'm going to move my 5 over here, and then I'm gonna reload my crossbow.
Okay. So we actually have a whole turn. Okay, so we're actually in round 3, but we have a whole turn before we have to go through the door. So this is what always happens is I never have time to do this, but I'm gonna come up a little bit.
Enchanted Steel!
And I'm gonna cast Enchanted Steel on myself. Okay, and then Lenny will just come up a little bit too.
It's companions.
Yeah, actually, I guess technically
you could activate.
Yeah, she'll just come along too.
Sick. All right. So we're gonna wait for A-Bomb to come through. So everyone else kind of just staggers on in. Hi. All right, that's the end of the phase. Then it's
takes us to the 4th round.
4th round. A-Bomb will come within 1, and then you guys just want to open it after that, or you want to wait?
Oh no! So the sneak is the trick is to open it. Let the monster phase happen, and then open the door. So we'll have her open it at the end here.
Oh, because if we open it,
they'll get a go.
Then they might be able to see into it and be like, all right, cool. So A-Bomb's just gonna do his 5, which will bring him. And we'll just say that his movement brings him here. Squad up.
Okay. Everyone else is good. We'll go to the companion phase, and we'll move the sergeant up to 1 inch, which means we're ready for one of those 2 cards.
Is it 3? It's 3.
It's 3. The armory.
Hey.
All right. So here's the armory. There's a clue marker in each corner, and 2 fighters waiting to stop us from proceeding. And then, of course, the way up to the roof, which doesn't really matter. We're not actually about to leave until we kill everything.
Just 2? Ha!
Yep, should be.
Do we have to roll any stealth stuff before the room or anything like that?
No, so we got the thing in time, so we don't have any issues, and it's actually your activation.
Dope. All right, so let's see if I can see this bugger. Probably not. Yeah, the door frame moved once again in my way. So, let's do kind of the same deal, right? We'll group activate. Get in your space, Tom. So he barges in. Hey, you guys! And, yeah, he's gonna shoot at this ugly guy.
Okay. All right, so +1, and he gets +1 because you moved. 2, 11. So that's a 13. So you beat the armor, and then you do additional damage on top of that. So that's 2, 4 damage, and he's at 6.
Nice. All right, and then my other guys are gonna pop in, and let's see how far they have to go. So Gafford has a move of 6, so he's within the 9 to snap, and Ike is 5, so it's 7.5. The 7.5 doesn't quite bring him in, so I'm going to just shuffle all my guys in and just kind of bring them in this direction.
That's fine. I'm gonna bring Callahan and try to get a shot off, and also, in theory, you can take some hits. So it's okay with him being kind of close. Because although we could use this guardsman as a sacrificial lamb. She's also experienced if she lives.
Yeah, let's try to spare the swordswoman. All right, so we'll do Gafford. He'll do his 6 plus 3. 6 to come in. 5. So he's got an extra one. We'll go out this direction. And then if I bring him too far in, then he's gonna
be the one.
He's gonna be the one, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna bring probably your guy somewhere in this area.
Well, I mean, he can only go 6, so you might as well put him back up against the wall so that he's
Like same deal. Here and here, just to kind of bring the guy to him.
Okay. All right. Callahan's coming in right here. Which actually is, so I'm the closest, but everyone should be able to snap. Give us some protection. Anyway, so I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a +1, he gets a +1. 15. So in a tie, I don't hit. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna bring these guys in here. Yeah, Lenny, I think it's just gonna have to. You're just gonna have to let that be you. Well, I think Callahan can take it.
Well, he can take it. He's the scrappy guy, remember?
Yeah, that's the idea, but I'm a tad nervous. But all right, whatever. Well, like both roll 20s and I roll 2 ones in a row. That would pretty much do him in.
Well, I think I'm close enough to snap with you.
Yeah. No, he'll be.
Depending on, I mean, if this guy comes at you, I'll snap. If that guy goes here, we'll all snap, kind of.
Yeah, I think it'll be all right. Okay, so the first one's actually gonna come in this way. To here. So snap in. I think you actually probably.
I was gonna say I would snap in.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. All right, and then it's coming at me. So it's a +2. Sorry, that is you. +2 versus I have +4 and then +6. It's a 9 and 2. 6 is a 15. Additional 2 damage, 17. So he's at 4 health. And this guy will actually do the same thing. And he'll get a +1. A little bit out. He'll get a +1 for his buddy, so he's at 3, and I am at 4. 5, 12. So let's see, I'm at 9.
15.
15. So this is, and we're at the end of the level, so I'm gonna parry to increase my roll by 10.
Nice.
And I cannot do damage when I do that, so I'm just fine.
You're just
ching. All right, and then that's takes us back around.
All right. So we'll do Ike or Gafford first. He's at 6. Yeah, let's just do that. Ike first, because he'll just get +1 as opposed to Gafford. Gafford's actually, he's got 12 health. Ike has 6, so actually we're going to do Gafford first. So Gafford's going to come up. He's going to be here. Make gangbang over here. And then he'll attack.
It's really only a +1, even though it's a giant circle.
Wow.
Oh. Hey, you won.
I won. So 5 plus 1 is 6, but doesn't do anything to his armor. So then Ike's going to come in here. He's going to attack.
Okay, so that'll be 4 plus 2, which is 6 versus
Ike.
2. Hey, you like a 17 up still good.
Don't die, Ike. Come on.
14 is a 20, but it's a 22.
Damn. So Ike's dead. At least he'll get to start with 8 life next round. Sick. So A-bomb?
Yeah, A-bomb.
All right. Let's kill these guys.
Yeah.
Take him. He has a life of 4. Let's do it. 18.
Okay.
15.
15. Okay, so and he's at the injured one too, so he's totally gone.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, Lenny's in where he's supposed to be. Good job, Lenny.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna group activate and bring everyone in, and starting in from order of least of most dangerous. Callahan's gonna go first. So he's got +3 and he's +4, so he's a total of +7 on this roll. He needs it. That was a 16 versus a 15, so we won. 16 is 5 damage plus an additional 2 from my two-handed weapon. Popped him. Okay. And then
there's one for each of us, Tom.
I know. Okay. Well, Lenny's gonna move his 3 over here. All right. So I mean, we can really even just. We don't even need to do it. We won. Sure. We can each take a clue.
Sure.
Don't think they do bad stuff, so I don't think we even need to worry about who's getting them really. All right. So you want to roll for that one?
Okay. All right. Clue. 8.
8 that's the magic sword, which is actually really good because we're gonna need it. But you have to make a armory roll of 4 to get it.
And I'm assuming A-bomb is picking it up. I have armory of 1. So I need a roll of 3 or better than, right? Come on! 3! Woohoo!
All right, so we already got the Book of Astronomy, and we already got the magic sword.
3!
It's fairy dust.
It's a bookmark for your nerd book. Fairy dust, huh?
Yep, some fairy dust. Okay, it's actually it is. This is good. It's it lets you give an item, turn an item into a magic weapon for one game session.
Okay.
So that's actually pretty.
So
good.
any item.
Yeah.
You're all gay dope. What does enchanting an item do to it?
Actually, I wasn't giving myself my +1. It just gives you +1 fight, but then there's going to be characters like the boss we're about to see who
can only be
they take half damage from none.
Yeah.
So only thing left to do is find out
what happens to Ike,
and we actually can roll our treasures too.
Sick. Let's do it.
All right, so let's do Ike first.
Ike, fallen hero. Please, full recovery. No more mortal wounds.
Okay, so it's a permanent injury.
Oh,
you roll that again.
Let's just see for fucking lols. 17.
Smash Jaw is -3 leadership, which would not affect a non-leader. Okay, so
roll for the treasure.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for your treasure.
6.
6 is golden jewels, so you can either turn that into 10 experience or 1 progression point. So either
for
10
Ike.
experience for you. So the party has it, so it doesn't have to go to him. So progression point would go to a companion, and the gold would go to you.
10 experience points being
towards for your boss, which we're gonna level up right now anyway. So
okay.
You can also hang on to it if someone gets to 4 and you want to give them the right. Okay. You can hang on to it. Say you have one golden jewels.
1.
Oh, the dog.
Oh yeah. Come on, Moose. Always come back. 11.
11 is full recovery.
Full recovery. Not today.
All right, so we got 27 experience, and then an additional 10. So we're at 37. We can also get another 10 if we leave someone to guard the prisoners.
Yeah, which is leaving Moose back. That we did last time.
Mm. What last time?
I mean,
right. Okay, so do you want to do that?
Let's leave the dog back because he just dies anyway.
Right. All right. So we gain 47 experience, which is enough to pop us up into the next one.
Ooh, 47. So that's that would normally be 34. 41, so we're at 41.
Okay, 41. And so we gain more additional recruitment points, which won't help us now, but when we go back to town, it'll be nice to have.
How many recruitment points?
So I believe it actually happens, I think it nets out to 10. But
it's like,
or 5, I mean.
5 times 2 plus 3 divided by 6 or something.
I don't know. It's, okay, so it is, oh wait, actually it says right here. I think it is, crap. No, it doesn't say. I expect it's 10, but then what actually happens is then it gets divided in half. We'll figure that out in a second. All right. So that was our 4th play session, and thanks for watching. And hey, if you're here, why don't you go ahead and click that subscribe button? Thanks for watching.
Is it like a sex dungeon torture room?
No.
Lame.